After making 1 billion robocalls, 2 Houston-based telemarketers are slapped with the largest fine ever from the Federal Communications Commission. Here is Tiffany Craig.
$225 million. That's how much a pair of telemarketers is fined for falsely selling short-term health insurance plans. 1 billion calls were made by them in 2019, according to the FCC, using spoofed phone numbers. That's when the caller ID makes it look like it's a local number, so you'll pick up. Consumers were offered plans with major insurance carriers like Aetna and Blue Cross Blue Shield. If you pressed a button for more information, you were transferred to a call center not affiliated to any of those providers. So the 2 companies slapped with this largest FCC fine ever had an address in the Willowbrook area, Rising Eagle Capital Group and J Squared Telecom. On top of that giant fine, the FCC is also launching a robocall response team made up of federal agencies and state attorneys general working together to tackle telemarketers.